town along Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Goff on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra, gives the Lions a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. A gain there of 15. Good for the Lions' 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Eagles are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions the first down.
First down.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Rick Flair. A second down throw for Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. John Campbell working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Tiger, Tiger! Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Great, sir. Once again, it's Barkley. Past midfield to the 45. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. It's a gain of 49.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Off the play fake, Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. That is... What a job on the scramble. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. the score. Here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
And it's third down.
Third, they need 8. Now, Goff. That was on target for Williams. He's got it. They get 18 on that one. First down, Detroit. Here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with ball.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Let's go. Trimmer.
On play action, here's Hurts. Hit by the all-pro safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Hey, lift! Cut! 80! 2 for 1!
Goff to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down by Carrion Marlowe. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Great.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Pull him up and down, just shy of the 40. They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
No touch it. 180. No touch.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Into the secondary again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
No touch it. 180.
And the big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
At the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Great. Set. 180. No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. And even 30 yards.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Brings up second.
Here now, second down and goal.
7-yard line.
No touch it. 180. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And some space opening up as he walks it down to the 2.
Kirby Joseph on the stop. A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
Third and goal.
Great. Set. Trim it.
Saquon will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 14-6 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. That's good. It's Isaac to Slav. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Lions first down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. He shows getting sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 7. Laporta in motion. On second down, Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. God, Campbell working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
On the handoff, this is Gibb. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's Jack Fox now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Here comes Jackson on the return. But this turns out to be a solid turn. They finally get into the ground.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Here's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. First and 10. Hurts will try it again. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hurts again. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Goff to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs.
Montgomery, touchdown Detroit. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. And that one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown.
And, Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that can really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Good. Set. Anyway. No,
On first down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Laporta in motion. Now Gibbs. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
2nd and 5. To Slav, a man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. And he's in. Isaac to Slav. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Bates, good. With the extra point. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Jackson now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Great. Set. Anyone up? Hey, easy. Keep the street.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey! Anyone up?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 7. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Great, set. Anyone up? Elton.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll
to try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Johnson. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards.
First down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trim it. No touch.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big-time throw right there.
On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. That one is good. And the Eagles are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
And they're on the 28-yard line.
Cut. 180. Round. 14.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. The outside, that's St. Brown. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Great, set. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes.
Loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
No touch.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they will bring him down inside of midfield. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Third down and 3. Now Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. To throw is Hurts. And he can't get away. Down he goes. Back to 16. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go. Coming up with 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And a 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. They hand it to Gibbs.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. Room to run at the 35. Past the 45. Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It is a big play for the Eagles. That goes for 58.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
That's good for
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Saquon going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his targets. That's incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. That's number 40 on the season for him.
First down, Detroit.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
A second down throw for Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And third down coming up. Hold on. Check. From the gun, it's Goff. is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. He's out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Once again, it's Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Great. Set.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. He's to the 15, and he will score. Game on. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
Hurts to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Raymond now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
On second down, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That his second touchdown tonight. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. 25-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive put.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Goff with the give to Montgomery. Good blocking to the 15. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. At the 8-yard line. Here's a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. One more time with Montgomery. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Second and 21 at the 7-yard line. Now Hurts. This one banging away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 93 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Two.
On first down, it's gone. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Laporta in motion. On second down, it's Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. It's caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This is first and 10. They'll drop the throw. Now he'll air one out. That up to 16 now on the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are back within 6.
Eagles 46.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. I would imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On first and 10, it's Montgomery. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run with Gibbs. Open space to the 35. And he's got another one. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Great.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Man, it's A.J. Brown brings it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
44-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On the move left. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked up by Amik Robertson.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen.
That's so typical. Body overdoing this, that's so typical. Chain like a god, that's so typical. Please do more of this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body overdoing this, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please do more of this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body overdoing this, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please do more of this, that's so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body overdoing this, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical.